From the tough streets of Brooklyn's Marcy projects to the bright lights of global fame, Jay-Z's journey is nothing short of legendary. How did Shawn Corey Carter, a young boy surrounded by poverty, crime, and struggle, rise to become not just a rap icon, but a business mogul, a cultural influencer, and a symbol of ambition worldwide? His story is one of relentless drive, sharp intellect, and unbreakable determination, a journey that transformed hip-hop, redefined entrepreneurship, and inspired millions. In the face of adversity, he refused to be defined by his circumstances, proving that talent, vision, and perseverance can build an empire from the ground up. Shawn Corey Carter was born on December 4, 1969, in Brooklyn, New York, into a world defined by hardship and resilience. Raised by his single mother in the Marcy projects, he grew up surrounded by the challenges of poverty, crime, and limited opportunity. The streets were unforgiving, offering few paths to success, and yet within this environment, young Shawn began to cultivate his ambition. Life in the projects was never easy. He witnessed friends and neighbors caught in cycles of drug abuse and violence, and faced moments that could have easily derailed his future. The absence of a stable father figure and the constant pressures of survival shaped his perspective early, teaching him lessons in toughness, strategy, and perseverance. Despite these challenges, music became Shawn's sanctuary. Immersed in the emerging hip-hop culture of Brooklyn, he discovered the power of words and rhythm. By his teenage years, he was writing rhymes, participating in local freestyle battles, and performing wherever he could find a stage. These early experiences sharpened his lyrical skill and deepened his understanding of storytelling, setting the foundation for a career that would merge raw authenticity with strategic genius. It was in these formative years, against the backdrop of struggle and aspiration, that the seeds of Jay-Z's legendary career were planted, a testament to the fact that even in the harshest environments, talent, vision, and determination can pave the way to greatness. In the early 1990s, Shawn Carter began carving his place in Brooklyn's vibrant hip-hop scene. Known for his sharp lyrical skills and compelling storytelling, he quickly gained a reputation among local artists and enthusiasts. His performances in freestyle battles and small venues showcased not only his talent, but also his relentless drive to rise above the challenges of his environment. During this period, he formed a pivotal partnership with Damon Dash and Kareem Biggs Burke. Together, they launched Roc-A-Fella Records, a label that would become a cornerstone of hip-hop entrepreneurship. This collaboration provided Shawn with the platform to turn his raw talent into professional artistry, merging street authenticity with business ambition. In 1996, he released his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, a project that blended gritty narratives of street life with sharp wordplay and introspective insight. Tracks like Can I Live and Dead Presidents captured the struggles and aspirations of urban youth, resonating with audiences who recognized the authenticity of his voice. Although the album achieved moderate commercial success, it was widely praised by critics, establishing Jay-Z as a formidable lyricist with a unique perspective. Early collaborations with established artists and consistent performances helped him build a growing fan base, signaling the arrival of a new voice in hip-hop, one that was not only ambitious but also capable of redefining the genre. These formative years of determination, strategy, and artistry laid the groundwork for Jay-Z's rise, marking the first steps in a journey that would eventually transform him into a global icon. Jay-Z's ascent from underground rapper to global superstar was nothing short of meteoric. With the release of albums like Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, and The Blueprint, he cemented his place at the pinnacle of hip-hop. These records not only showcased his lyrical mastery, but also demonstrated an uncanny ability to merge street credibility with mainstream appeal. Tracks like Hard Knock Life, Ghetto Anthem, and Izzo, HOVA, became anthems, resonating with audiences across the world while earning critical acclaim. At the height of his musical career, Jay-Z amassed numerous accolades, including multiple Grammy Awards, chart-topping singles, and recognition as one of the most influential voices in the industry. His collaborations with iconic artists such as Notorious B.I.G., Kanye West, and Alicia Keys further solidified his reputation as a visionary capable of shaping the sound of a generation. Beyond music, Jay-Z's business ventures elevated him to a new level of influence. In 1999, he co-founded Rocawear, a clothing line that transformed him into a fashion mogul. Investments in entertainment, from stakes in Def Jam recordings to ownership in sports teams like the Brooklyn Nets, reflected his strategic mindset and ability to diversify his empire. Each venture reinforced the notion that Jay-Z was more than an artist. He was a cultural architect, bridging the worlds of music, business, and influence. Collaborations and mentorship became hallmarks of his career. By supporting emerging talent and nurturing new artists, he ensured that his impact extended beyond his own music. At his peak, Jay-Z embodied ambition, authenticity, and entrepreneurship, demonstrating that artistry and business acumen could coexist. Through a combination of relentless drive, strategic thinking, and unparalleled talent, Jay-Z transformed hip-hop from a musical movement into a platform for wealth, influence, and global cultural impact. His peak years are a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and innovation, a blueprint for generations of artists and entrepreneurs to follow. Even as Jay-Z ascended to superstardom, his path was far from smooth. Public scrutiny and media attention magnified every misstep, turning personal and professional challenges into headline news. Early in his career, critics often condemned his lyrics for glorifying street life and misogyny, igniting debates about the social impact of hip-hop. These controversies tested his ability to navigate public perception while maintaining his artistic authenticity. Personal matters also drew significant attention. Rumors of infidelity, high-profile disputes, and tension within his family and business relationships fueled tabloid speculation. Each scandal, whether substantiated or exaggerated, threatened to overshadow his accomplishments, forcing Jay-Z to develop a measured approach to managing his public image. Professional setbacks added another layer of challenge. While Reasonable Doubt was critically acclaimed, its commercial performance required him to strategize carefully for future releases. Business ventures, such as early Roc-A-Fella operations, faced internal conflicts and financial risk, demanding negotiation skills and leadership under pressure. Even as his fame grew, competition with other artists and evolving trends in the music industry required constant adaptation. Rather than allowing adversity to define him, Jay-Z transformed obstacles into opportunities. Feuds, critiques, and personal trials became material for reflection and lyrical storytelling. His 2003 album, The Black Album, reflected both triumph and introspection, demonstrating his ability to channel challenges into artistry. This resilience, turning setbacks into strategic growth, became a hallmark of Jay-Z's career. Each controversy and difficulty reinforced his understanding of the delicate balance between fame, business, and personal life. By facing challenges head-on, Jay-Z not only survived the scrutiny but also strengthened his influence, paving the way for reinvention and sustained success. In 2008, Jay-Z's marriage to Beyoncé marked a pivotal turning point, reshaping his public image and personal narrative. The union of two global superstars created a powerful cultural force, blending music, fashion, and influence in a way few couples in history have achieved. Beyond the glamour, this partnership signaled maturity, stability, and a new chapter in his life. Around the same time, Jay-Z deepened his commitment to philanthropy. The Shawn Carter Foundation became a cornerstone of his efforts to give back, providing scholarships, mentorship, and educational opportunities to underprivileged youth. His journey from the Marcy projects to a global stage inspired countless young people to believe in the power of vision and perseverance. Simultaneously, Jay-Z expanded his business ventures with renewed focus. Investments in Tidal, the luxury champagne brand Armand de Brignac, and strategic roles in sports management demonstrated his acumen as a shrewd entrepreneur. These endeavors showcased a man who could seamlessly bridge artistry with enterprise, shaping culture both on and off the stage. Artistically, Jay-Z evolved as well. Albums like 444 reflected introspection, addressing personal growth, fatherhood, and social issues, highlighting a side of him that was vulnerable yet empowered. Through this reinvention, Jay-Z demonstrated that success is not merely about fame or wealth, it is about growth, influence, and leaving a lasting impact on both industry and society. By combining music, family, business, and philanthropy, Jay-Z redefined what it means to be a modern icon, proving that evolution and authenticity can coexist at the highest levels of success. Jay-Z's legacy is monumental, transcending the boundaries of music to redefine hip-hop as a platform for entrepreneurship, cultural influence, and social change. From his beginnings in the Marcy projects to sold-out arenas and boardrooms, he has proven that talent, vision, and perseverance can overcome even the toughest circumstances. Through his artistry, business ventures, and philanthropy, Jay-Z has inspired countless artists and entrepreneurs, showing that success is not limited to fame, but includes impact, innovation, and responsibility. His influence can be seen in the new generation of musicians who embrace entrepreneurship and social activism, following the blueprint he laid decades ago. Ultimately, Jay-Z's story is a testament to resilience, ambition, and the transformative power of creativity. Jay-Z's journey proves that from the toughest streets of Brooklyn, vision, talent, and perseverance can build an empire that transcends music, CTA. If you enjoyed this story, like, share, and subscribe to discover more behind-the-scenes journeys of the world's greatest stars.